Let's actually talk about what the best paying savings on the market are.
OK, where'd you go?
Bank accounts. You switch your bank account, or you don't actually have to switch in every case, because bank accounts, in order to get you to switch, pay really high rates of interest, bizarrely. So you've got Nationwide Flex Direct.
But you'll pay interest on those.
You'll get paid interest on them. It's no charges, fee-free.
But if you're saying go to a bank,
put your money in a bank account.
Yeah,
that's not a standard.
But unlike an ISA, if you put quite a bit in there, then would you pay tax on your interest?
Yeah, but the amounts I'm talking about, you wouldn't be paying tax on the interest anyway because they're too small. Bigger savers will need to use an ISA, and now let's ignore that for now. 98% of people don't need to use an ISA. Nationwide Flex Direct pays 5% on up to £2,500 on it for a year. That's a decent rate. Bank of Scotland Vantage pays 3%, dropping to 2% in June on up to £5,000. But if you're clever, you can have 3. You need to look at how you do that, but it's about moving money from one to the other. So that's 15 grand at 2%. Santander 123 pays 1.5%.
You always go on about this one.
I did, then it dropped the rate. Pays 1.5% on up to 20 grand, and there's a £5 a month fee, but you get cash back on your bills. It's not a bad, easy place if you just want one account to put your money in.
Do you get a free Parker pen?
You don't know, and that's a different product anyway that we don't want to do. We won't get into that one. I'm not a fan of that particular product, and there was a very famous person who advertised it. But anyway, while we're at it, if you just want a normal easy access account, Yorkshire Building Society pays 1.15%. You can only withdraw once a year. So that's 1.15%. Top Cash ISA pays 1.05%. It pays more. It's not an ISA. If you're not paying tax, it doesn't matter. And you've got some high-rate fixes like Paragon, on 2 years, pays 1.7% fixed.
But
all this I'll put on the website. If you haven't got it all, don't worry.
But these are current accounts, so you will be credit scored.
No, the first ones were current accounts.
Yeah.
These normal savings, you won't be credit scored. I'll take you through it step by step. And, of course, just to really complicate it, stay calm. On Thursday, the LISA launches, the Lifetime ISA, which is for first-time buyers and those under 40 wanting to save for retirement. The government or the state will add 25% on top of what you save, so you can put £4 in a year, you get your interest, and they add £1,000 on top if you put £4 in each year until you're 50 if you open it aged under 40. We've talked about that on the show before, but a LISA is separate to a cash ISA. You can have both. But for cash ISA year, if you want to put your money in, do it quickly. If you've got cash ISAs and they're not paying over 1.05%, either transfer it into the Coventry, but I always got them wrong then, either transfer it into the Coventry or move it into a high-paying savings account. Go and read what I've written online if you find it complicated. It isn't that complicated. You just need to take your time.
Thanks, Martin.
Thank you very much indeed. Right,
No,
still to come.
Don't say that. People think you mean it.